That's one aspect that has really improved over the last decade, the Indian fielding. They're up there probably in the top 2 fielding teams around the world.
Right, I think they might be going off for the ring. Oh, that's gone through him as well. Gee, just with Bumrah is just running in and taking wickets for fun now. In the gap for 4. Look how quickly that's gone to the boundary. Finds the gap again for 4.
Does. Wonderful, wonderful comeback from
Glenn Maxwell at 3. 8 of the first slip as a catcher. Lovely. Just walked into that shot. He's looking at the bottom of the... There's a man down, a third man, so just a single. There's 2 fast bowlers. I always say...
the benchmark keeps going up. And if you bowl the right ball, you might get a nick.
Now they're just beyond the man on the boundary at inside the circle at mid-on. They'll come back for 2. It wasn't. And finds a gap again. Gee, he's looking in good touch.
10-20 format. That's once again a wonderful delivery.
Maxwell.
I never was in form, mate.
So Bhuvneshwar gets to bowl from the other end as well. Tom Moody, I don't know if he's up, but he's probably just... just a single. I think he might have struggled a little bit if the ball had been picked up clean. Waited for the ball pinch. There's a difference between him and...
In so many instances we've seen spinners operate within the power play. Generally...
Shots over the full delivery. Shikhar Dhawan may get there, may not get there.
Especially with the likes of Finch and Maxwell.
Lots of power. And he's found the gap as well. So Pandya struggling a bit here. But Finch is looking good for Australia. The strike rate of over 160 from Finch, just playing conventional cricket.
Max 20 or 50 overs. And he's very lucky not to be caught and bowled there. At the end of the 6th over, Australia 49 for 1.
The spinner.
Hint of turn on that occasion. He pushed the ball through, but still managed to get some turn off this pitch.
For Maxwell.
Straight to the fielder. Bumrah takes the catch. And Maxwell's innings comes to an end. And Chahal, the wicket taker for India.
Yes, I just said that if there had been a slip in position, it would have been bye-bye Maxwell against Chahal. So Chahal gets his man once again. Straight, absolutely straight. Chahal knows it wasn't a wicket-taking ball, but he's not going to complain. It's 55 for 2.
Chahal. There's some turn, and you'll get that turn if you bowl first on this pitch. Later on, maybe not.
Balls away. 7.
Vital seconds looking to do that. Straight to the fielder at deep square leg this one. On the stumps.
He's being very smart, Chahal. You see the length that he bowls in. 50 overs cricket, the length is a lot fuller. That's the one that he tops up and stays in the air to go over the ropes. Wonderful shot from Finch.
Oh yeah!
Bowled in. How good was that delivery? It was quicker, flatter trajectory, and almost sort of yacht the batsman. And what a wicket that is. That's Finch's
Mine there at the last minute and try to push it through mid-wicket, and Kuldeep gets it through the gap provided by Aaron. 8 innings of 42 off 30 balls, but he does have to go to the
rounder at the T20 level. Kuldeep Yadav. What a good delivery, wrong one to begin with. So 5 runs and a wicket, that was. Looking to play the sweep shot all the time against the left-arm Chinaman. Brett, ball that he got out to, I think it was...
Yeah, well picked up, and that's what it was. It was a change of the length. Use of the feet there, top of his head.
Wonderfully well.
Is watching that Finch wicket, you've got to understand there's a lot of premeditation that.
Very good over there. 3 runs off it. It's 80 for 3. Very good length there. Hardik Pandya. Oh, just gave himself a little bit of room, Travis said, trying to go inside out over that vacant land.
In this bowling attack.
Good shot. Only for one. One bounce though. He got it pretty sweet off the bat.
Perhaps if he is against Kuldeep Yadav.
Oh, that's a very nice shot. Mose Enriquez. That's rocked back on the back foot, picked up very, very quickly. Oh, he's bowling. Absolutely got him. It was short. Mose Enriquez went down the wicket. He's missed out and he's got his stumps removed.
To just slow it down slightly, change that length, drop it back, and then the ball not bouncing goes for track. And he's done the right thing, coming around the wicket. We've seen Dan Christian take his leg too far across in the way he did, completely over it, being done in by flight there. Moises Enriquez.
And I reckon there's a little inside edge as well. Just a little tickle. Well, that's gripped. He's got away with all. It's good to see him back. He cost himself. Hey, that. Oh, bowled! Chop on, well. Soft dismissal there, Travis said. I think the ball bounces much.
Issues we see from the Australian batting. Pandya has managed 2 overs for 9 runs after those wickets picked up by the spin.
Oh, it could be a catch. Dropped. Jeez, he made a good effort to get there. There's a smile on his face. He thought he had it.
Yeah, he caught it, but as his body hit the ground, just popped out. So like you have the bat popping out or popping up after you've made the crease, couldn't the fielders also get this?
Payne works away, look for 2. Yeah, what I was saying.
He came to India, got a 90 and a 50, I think, in 2 test matches, and that's it. Is this a stumping missed? Yeah, the first time had he got it.
Oh, that could have been a miss stumping.
I think that's missed.
This one, dispatched, but straight into the hands of the man at deep mid-wicket. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar making a horrible meal of it. It's 95 for 5.
I spoke about the bad luck that Tim Payne's had in his career, and I think he's trying to get some of it back.
Pace, I think 7 deliveries, he's had 3 chances.
Kuldeep Yadav comes in once again and the ball continues to mesmerize the bat. For an Aussie, Brad Hawk's got a smile. It's not always that you see Dhoni missing a stumping. I've been meaning to ask someone that Australia is one of the countries that is probably...
I think it's just the extra pace because it's through. Zootering.
Oh, that'll be some respite. A boundary. They've been very rare today for Australia. There it is, wicket to wicket again, and it's a dot ball. What if in the hell?
You've got to take your opportunities when they come. 12 year.
Oh, he's gone right through him.
Oh, see that?
Oh, that almost slipped through as well. Yeah, he's bowling pretty sharp, that ball that got Tim Payne. Just pushed long off back. Oh, that's gone through him as well. Gee, Jasprit Bumrah is just running in and taking wickets for fun now. He's got one that's skidded through. Now he's got one with his trademark delivery, the Yorker. And Australia's batsman for 7. What an over from Bumrah it's been so far. Not just 6 balls. Australia have been struggling.
Haas is sticking the boots in, rightly so. 113 for 7 Australia.
He only gets to move on until the non-strikers. And now they're going for 2. The throw is in. This is going to be a very good replay now. Well, the throw was flat, but look at the way Dhoni has collected it. Yeah,
happy. Yeah, ready with my decision.
And Australia lose another as the drizzle intensifies here in Ranchi. And that is the end of Dan Christian for 9. There's a gentle drizzle now. Well, that's one way of scoring runs.
yeah, you can't keep a fielder for that.
Take a look at this throw. Virat Kohli is the man out and long on.
That's one aspect that has really improved over the last decade, the Indian fielding. We're up there probably in the top 2 fielding teams around the world.
Right, I think they might be going off for the ring.
He elected to bat second. 4 runs. The timing of Rohit trying to find some swing, getting that new ball up there. But as is the tradition, the cap has given good stuff so far. Just that one ball drifting onto his pads after that has been very good. He's beaten first ball, so impressive start from Berendorf. 1 over gone, it's 5 for no wicket. Bit of swing, was right up there in the slot, and maybe late swing, the Rohit Sharma in there. What a comeback from the bowler.
Brilliant one.
Look towards the non-striker. Good response from Shikhar Dhawan. Virat Kohli gets off. Oh, inside edge onto the pads. He wants a single. Oh, big shout. They've gone upstairs. Virat Kohli thinks here from the third umpire.
Side on, please. Can you come back? Can you come back?
Is the umpire, matter of perspective as well. When you look at such thing, couple of Aussie commentators thinking the bat was in the air. It's the way you look at it. Got his hand to it, but couldn't take the pace off. It's going to be 4. Lovely shot. Steps on and just meets the ball. It's all about timing.
He took the punt.
This is what Virat does now. He's got his eyes set on winning this game for India. Hits the boundary, takes a single. Take it upon him. Good shot, he's found the gap as well. So Shikhar Dhawan has got going. Couple of boundaries.
Oh, they've played against Andrew Ty in the IPL. They know that while Virat Kohli stepped down the pitch, look at him, he's just waiting. He knows it's a slower delivery, it's halfway down the...
Way down the pitch, maybe pitching as well outside the leg stump. It's a big appeal. Umpire will signal leg by, so it's
Slow ball. As we see there, he executes the Yorker to Kohli. If he looks back at this over, he would have liked to have bowled a couple more.
Puts it in the gap, takes a single and keeps the strike for the next over. 3 overs gone, 27 for 1.
Right, Kutanayo. If you can play a wristy pull shot, that was that. So 20 of 17.
And if you've not...
For the next 2. Oh, he's looking in good touch. Not only is he in good touch, he's worked out exactly where the fielders are. That's a fine boundary, India motoring here.
Now just a little bit short there. Just really took his pace off the ball, worked around the leg side for 4.
Karthik makes a valid point. Unless Australia thought that doesn't get hold of it, but land safely.
It mightn't last that long though, Harsha. They need wickets, so that will be the best way to stem the flow of runs here. Couple of wickets for the Aussies. They'll be right back in this match.
Yeah, run a ball needed. So it shouldn't be a big...
The slip now. He's a man in the deep. He should come back with 2 quite easily. A little fumble helps. And you need to look at it, it's in hand. 8 over these days with 2 overs of field restrictions. You just brush it. Solid sound of the bat. Just a single.
You know, play proper cricket shots, but take the odd risk. And the odd risk once per over will...
Well, he thought he might get a little nudge down to third man. 36 for 1. Australia need is an over the wicket in 3 runs or so.
I think we need a couple of Kuldeep hat-tricks.
Well, I'm up here in the commentary box between 2 wonderful gentlemen.
Zampa then. 12 needed of 12. That might be in the gap for 4 as well. It is. Finally goes inside the circle. Not the greatest first ball to bowl. Not to a player like Kohli who's got a GPS in his mind.
Through the series, Adam Zampa, he's leaked runs. Not given the consistency, especially when 12 runs are needed.
It is 8 from 11 now. India just waltzing their way through to this game. Shot again off the back pad, but was missing leg. Fizzed through a little bit off the deck. Oh, that's well bowled again. He's really getting that ball to fizz through. That was another 5 there, the big shot here, Shikhar Dhawan. I think if you see, there's been a couple of overs like these where Australia have conceded a boundary very early in the over. Almost became a massive ball, about a metre short of a dive, of that dive.
It's a fantastic effort from David Warner. Look at the effort, no chance, but still has a crack.
You've got to worry about those shoulders though these days. 6 needed of 7 now. In their available overs, which was what, 18.4. So he pulls it back beautifully, does Zampa, after conceding the boundary. It's 42 for 1. But he's only got 6 to defend. Bottom ball, there's a fielder in the deep, so just a single. For the 5-over game, target was 41. India going exactly where they needed to be.
What's the script going to be, you reckon, if MS Dhoni come out the bat?
Whatever pictures we saw, Brett, we saw Hardik Pandya.
If Dhoni comes out to bat, essentially Australia have no choice but to concede the runs because they won't leave Ranchi otherwise.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's hard to leave anyway because of the traffic.
Fair call too. This ball, here's Christian. Jab, Kohli in the gap. Oh, it's fielded. Well done, they'll come back for 2. That's wonderful work in the deep. Nathan Coulter-Nile is a magnificent athlete. What a good shot that was from Kohli. But
the way that he moves in the field, he's a strong athlete. Puts his body on the line. He's fit as. And has he saved the game?
I thought you were going to mention your own self, Binger.
Currently it's Kohli. And it will only be Kohli as he finishes it off in style like he always does. India beat Australia 7th time in a row, winning with 3 balls left. It was always going to be uphill.
Yeah, congratulations to India. And you're right, it's always an uphill battle for the Aussies. Many runs to play with. Come out, they've got 10 wickets in hand. But a tremendous game.
3 balls left to go 1-0 up in the series. Crowd will still